let's talk about food in Dumaguete. Because a lot of restaurants do close, actually comparatively pretty early, like 8 o'clock at night, which is kind of surprising considering that there's 6 or 7 universities around town. But here in the vacant lot at Boulevard, it's like the Rizal extension or something like that. I mean, it's unmistakable. You can't miss it. But out here, these guys are here open every single night. We've got the barbecue fish, chicken, shrimp, all that stuff. En Cucina, they've got some great food in the Carinderia. 3 of these boba milk tea stands. 1, 2, hello. And a third. Hello, sir. Mayong hapon. A second, chicken in asal. And across these tents, they're out here every night doing massage. I mean, it's not even 5 o'clock yet, and most of those chairs are full. So all of this, all the food stuff, I don't think I've ever seen it close before 11 o'clock at night. Friday, Saturday night, man, sometimes midnight. And these tents are open just as late. What's the relationship there? I don't know. So like on nights that I've thought, oh my gosh, I've been doing other stuff, I didn't even keep track of the time, this is here for you. Now, when we talk about food in Dumaguete, I'm not going to spend a ton of time talking about these that are right on the beachfront boulevard, because they're just so completely obvious, and it's sort of like path of least resistance to get there to see it. There's already so many crowds there that whether it's good or not, it's definitely pricier than everything else in town. And you'll see tons of foreigners, so there's not a lot of mystery involved here. Maybe just quickly point out that here at the Honeycomb, they have live bands every night, and you'll hear them. Believe me, you'll hear them. And they start playing, I don't know, like 8 o'clock, and they stop playing at like midnight, I think, and then people go right next door to the Why Not that's open till 2:30. And yeah, I haven't spent a ton of time, but there's plenty of good stuff here on the boulevard. If it's a 24-hour food solution you need, the Cansi House number 2, there are 2 of them, in fact, sort of on the south side of downtown. They're just setting the grill out for that evening meal rush. One thing I've discovered here that I had not had before was arroz caldo, a soup. I recommend you try it. It's got like a boiled egg split in 2 inside. You can get it with chicharron. It's very tasty, especially if you're up late at night, working, can't sleep, whatever the deal is. They got more seating upstairs if it's really full. Now let's go up the street, show you some more. So you come up Pinilli Street, about a block, you get this beautiful farmer's market. They're open till about 9 o'clock at night, so not quite the same 24-hour relief, but everything is very, very fresh out on display here. So we're gonna start on the south side of the city, downtown area, and make our way north, talking about all the treasures I've found. Let's keep going. A little further up Negros South Road, across from the China Bank, pretty much, which is the only bank I know of in town where you can withdraw more than 10,000 pesos, 20,000, and maintain the flat withdrawal fee of 250. J. Lozado's Cream Donuts. I have never seen this without a line, ever. But your chances are better on a rainy day of having a shorter line. Pretty rich, but the price is right. It's a good treat, especially if you want a big bag to take to your friends at the hotel or whatever. And then 2 steps down, Julian Pan De Sal. So they're moving warm bread, but really the show starts after dark, especially as you're getting closer to the midnight hour and late into the night. And this place turns into a magic factory. The small pieces of Pan De Sal are like 2 pesos and the bigger rolls are like 5 pesos. Come pay them a visit late at night if you need a snack. It is so good. If you want to do some singing, oh my God, it's so loud. Check this out. All the kids are parading. I think they're about to graduate, and that's a celebration thing. But if you want some karaoke, whether it's to do it yourself or watch the locals go at it, above the barracks, everybody. So you can get your karaoke fix upstairs. It's called the RockBox. And again, with the singing, it does not matter what your vocal range is. What matters is that you have a good time, and you will probably have a good time up there. But I've heard one of the older guys complain that Dumaguete, it shuts down at 8 o'clock. Here in the city center, the Jollibee, the Chow King, and the McDonald's, they're open 24 hours a day. I mean, and people are working the docks, doing different jobs. There's call centers here. People are up around the clock. And this is one of the main places they come to eat. I've got something special for you today. Now, the locals are not surprised by this at all. They're all very familiar with this. It's called Food Net. And I'm standing at one of 5 locations around the Dumaguete area. That's what it looks like. This one might be the biggest in its real estate footprint. So you have this outdoor area. Normally the music is just blaring, but they turned it down so we could record. There's an upstairs spot, and then you come inside, and we've got 2 things happening here. We've got the carinderia counter, and then there's constantly like new, fresh output, hot, coming out of the burners. But they'll also make like silog dishes, which is fill in the blank meat with rice and an egg or burgers. The biggest burger they'll make is a triple-decker burger with an egg, and that's only 169 pesos. So you got 2 choices with the Spanish sardine, heads or tails. Yeah. I don't do the fish head, but I do the tail. We're gonna get some beans. We're gonna get some rice, because you never go without rice. One rice.
One rice.
Pretty big burger for a double-decker with egg on it. Got some Cheetos going on. But here's the highlight, which is going to be challenging for you Westerners, because the appearance, the presentation, it's not something you're used to. But I got to tell you, the skin and the bones, you don't even feel a difference in the texture. I mean, look at this thing, right? Oh my goodness. It just melts in your mouth, and the flavor is incredible. And it does not look good. It does not look appetizing. Look at that. But I'm telling you, man, it is such a great flavor. You have to try it. So like the long bones, I've never even been able to detect the texture of that in one of these, but like the little spinal tube bones, they melt right in your mouth. Oh my God. She just brought me my mango shake. Potato with green beans. Oh, that's really good. That was not what I was expecting at all. Double burger with egg, some fish, rice, potatoes, 344. So in Dumaguete, as many international restaurants as there are available to you. And I think that's somewhere in the intersection of, there are 6 colleges and universities in this city, and a huge footprint of expat foreigners, Westerners that stay here longer term. So you can go out for meals and pay a ton of money, and a lot of what you're gonna see in the YouTube out there from the foreigners, they're all going to the same places, and they're good. They are good, and they're pricey. But I'm trying to highlight here, if you want to mix in with the locals and see how they do it, this is your start, man. You got to try these Spanish sardines. Oh God, I love that more every time I try it. Look at that thing, dude. That is madness, or as they say, that's buang. Oh yeah, definitely. I got way too much food, but I do what I do in the name of good scientific research and helping the rest of the world understand how to do this better. Come on out to FoodNet. You won't be sorry. So this location's closest to the Silliman University. There are 2 other locations on the south side of the city. Yeah, by the river. And then there's one inside the Lee Super Plaza, and then also one inside the Unitop, the new Unitop Mall. There's a new location coming in Sibulan. It's a good enough business model that it's taking on like a franchising growth. So it's kind of an exciting thing. I have not yet in the Philippines seen something with a carinderia slant to it that's taking hold as a growing franchise operation. This is the first time I've seen it. It's open till well past dark, but not too late at night. One of the locations is open till midnight, and then another one stays open as like a resto bar until 5 o'clock in the morning. And by the time you watch this video, it will be a 24-hour operation.
It's been 20 years. Yes, this is the main from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Do you see many foreigners, many Afam?
Yes.
Most of the time.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do they only get burgers or do they eat?
All.
It's the students always visit just to eat, just to enjoy the food. I mean the spicy pork.
Pork tocino also is the best seller. Yeah. So sweet.
Food that's very affordable and delicious foods. Come and visit us here.
We're so friendly.
We also have some beers if you want to join and enjoy. Yeah, we have some beverages, alcohols. If you want to get drunk and enjoy. We also have DJ in every Saturday.
And Saturday.
Yeah.
Full net fill oil.
Fill oil.
Come and visit.
Come and visit. Yeah. We are hoping and looking forward to see you just every day. Come on. Yeah. We're very overwhelmed to future the foodnet.
Thank you so much.
We're so happy.
So up until just recently, I had stopped hunting out coffee shops because it seemed like it was just expensive everywhere it went and what I was getting. So I started transitioning to instant coffee, which if you put enough in, you can get a pretty strong effect. This can happen to you after you spend time in Vietnam. Anyhow, these guys pick up coffee. They're all over the Philippines, but I didn't know about them until just here in Dumaguete. They've got like 700 locations, so it's quite a chain. There's 6 or 7 of them here in Dumaguete. An espresso is 30 pesos, nice and strong. Game changer alert. So sure seems like they're setting the standard in terms of that cost to quality, what you're getting, the product. So now I want to direct your attention just down the street from the food net I was just at to a place called Two Story Kitchen. We're in the upstairs part right now, and there's all these little pods, almost like bunk beds, with like Japanese style seating, as you can see where I'm at right now. So we've got 2 stories of these little cubby areas, and then you can look out on the street there. But check this place out. Not only is it 2 stories, but it's 2 sides to the restaurant, and both sides have 2 stories. They have a Japanese menu and a Korean menu, and you can order off of both on both sides. But there's a key difference. There's no chimneys coming up off the tables on this kitchen side, but they do have little hot tops. That's the kitchen side. This is the grill barbecue side. Let's go take a look. You would never know it out on the street, but look at how much room there is in this place. The timing is just perfect. There's nobody here, but each one of these tables gets its own grill, and you pick all your meats and vegetables and everything, and you grill it yourself. I've walked by this place I don't know how many times, and I just thought there was nobody even inside. It looks abandoned from the street, and you walk inside and there must be more than 100 people between the 2 sides. So definitely come check this out. It's one of my favorite spots in town, actually. It's called Shaobao. They hand make their noodles fresh every single day, to include, you got the Shaobao steam buns, dumplings, bean paste buns, the lumpiang homemade noodles boiled. It's like, the food is fantastic. They close at 10 o'clock at night, especially especially if you ever need comfort food. So if there was a Filipino corollary to like IHOP and Denny's in the States, it would be this, Mr. Sizzler, open 24 hours, but it's Filipino foods. There's a couple of these around town, 24 hours. So if you know you're up late at night, this is your spot to come. Now we're gonna pass through the Pillars of Knowledge at Silliman University on our northbound journey, discovering the hidden gems of Dumaguete. Maybe so far, some of these are like not surprises to people, but I think as we get into the university's district, I might have some things that you haven't heard of yet. Because here's, you know, like in the United States, I can't speak for other Western countries, but there's something magic that happens in university towns, university cities, and not all of them are created equal in the States. Some of them just have this magic formula of diversity and energy, and the food that comes out of those environments, this constant influx of young life energy, is the food can just be incredible. And that's what Dumaguete kind of reminds me of. For a town of 150,000, this place is full of life. You know, it's just time and time again, the most humble and unassuming establishments wow the most. Fish 153 got this recommendation from some of the university kids that were in a music band in the pizza shop, and they said, oh my God, check this out. And they were right, it delivers. So they're closed on Sunday. If you come in here, you need to have your order in before 8 o'clock at night. I mean, they're trying to close the doors by 8:30, but it is good. Be sure you try. I'm gonna end up slaughtering the name, so I won't even say it, but the dish that really stood out to me is these noodles with a black soybean paste. Be sure you come here. They are super busy right now, and it's early in the afternoon, so we won't bother them, but be sure at some point you come to Cherie's Cheesecake to get some dessert. So you can actually get like a full pinwheel sampler of all the different flavors for a little over 1,000 pesos. That's a really aggressive way of going about it. I've stopped in here doing like 2 pieces of cheesecake at a time. My favorite one is the burnt Basque cheesecake, but also don't forget to try the halo halo. They have 3, 4, 5 variations of it. Very, very popular across all age groups. You got the grab guys coming in, picking up all the time. Closes at 10 o'clock at night. Gotta know what you're looking for, but right here across the street, it's Daddy Don's Pizza in the upstairs. Oh, it's full of people right now, so I don't want to bother. But the pizza is great. Some experimental sort of flavor mixes that, it's fantastic. Daddy Don's McZhus burger. You have to go in, up that stairwell, and it's up on the 2nd floor. They close, they're not open very late, like 9 o'clock at night. They're calling it quits. So you got to be on top of your clock, your schedule, your calendar, their schedule. But the quality of the burger product you're getting for the price is very, very popular with the young university kids and families. Twice now I've eaten there, and it's really, really good. And you're just steps away from the Flamin Grill. So let's go see about some burgers and chicken wings. See if they live up to the hype. And here's the deal that happens. On the first Thursday of a month, you can get a buy one, get one free burger, which I had the last time I was here. Last time I had the ultimate cheeseburger, but to change it up, today we're gonna have the Philly cheeseburger. Look at this thing. It's not the biggest burger in the world, but I can tell you right now it's delicious. Comes with a wet wipe. Everybody loves that. Chicken wings. These are the garlic parmesan. And these come with rice. So because I didn't feel like doing a buy one, get one burger, Monday through Friday, they do happy hour from 2 to 5 in the afternoon where everything on the menu is 20% off. So that's what I went for. And as you can see, This is quite a spread. The whole thing is gonna cost me 400 pesos, including my limoncito beverage. Let's see what it's all about. Oh man. Oh, that is so good. That is so perfect on a day when I'm this sleepy and just couldn't sleep last night. Let's see about these wings. Oh, dude, that's loaded. Oh, but there's one more cool feature I have to point out. They have a tree growing in the middle of the restaurant right here, built the whole thing around it. So they're closed today on a Sunday, but that's not gonna stop us from talking about it. I've been here a couple of times and they have several dishes that have absolutely captivated me. The express that is on their specials menu is superb, but also the pan-seared tuna. Come on by Bugtaw. I don't think it's really well known yet with the foreigner crowd, but it's certainly worth your visit. Listen everyone, this list is by no means exhaustive. I mean, you never know what you're gonna stumble into in this town. It's such a great place. But listen, I hope this video was somewhat helpful. Get you started with restaurants and food options that are not as frequently talked about amongst the foreigners. That was kind of my goal here. Yeah, if it's sushi you want, I have been told that the melting pot, not cheap, haven't been there myself, but the locals keep telling me that's your spot. I have no idea what's going on in here, but it's interesting enough visually. Good way to close out the video. Hey, listen, let me know what your tips are. If there's undiscovered gems out there, things that are, you know, favorites that I haven't even seen or talked about in my Dumaguete series, let everybody know. Everybody loves good food stops, all right? Hook us up. See you next time.